Where's my fucking lighter? Welcome everybody to Baphomet Bible episode number 26. Episode number 26, Baphomet Bible. And the name of this message is Little by Little, Precept upon Precept. Did that motherfucking donkey talk in Numbers chapter 22? You know who I'm talking to. You know who I'm talking to. This is the video where I call you out. Did that fucking donkey talk in Numbers chapter 22? Because I say it didn't. And if I say it didn't, well then, I'm the fucking false prophet. I'm the one that actually uses some kind of self-thinking for myself. That fucking donkey didn't talk. Do you believe that the donkey talked? Do you believe it did? I don't know. Do you? Do you have enough faith? Do you believe that that motherfucking donkey talked? I don't believe it did. I don't believe that that fucking donkey talked. And I believe that that fucking story is symbolic. Now there's a lot of crazy fucking shit that you read in the Bible. And you have to ask yourself, did this shit really happen or is it symbolic? Did the fucking donkey talk? Did the snake talk? And if I say that, I'm going against all these fucking people that are going to say, oh, the fucking snake talked. The donkey fucking talked. And they're going to come against me. They're going to come against me for just saying something that is logical. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? The whole point is to enlighten people and to raise the consciousness of every individual on the planet. That is what the purpose of our existence is. To help people and to raise their consciousness. So inevitably, no one is being fucked with and everyone can enjoy a prosperous life and live in a paradise state in their own mind. But that's not what's going on, that people are being fucked with. It sucks. It sucks that is what is actually happening in the world today. Every jot, every tittle of the word will be fulfilled, and I will come back. And the time that I come back is right now. This is the time that I come back, and I'm not coming back with observation for people to see. But it's only going to be for people that are tuned in to a specific type of, let's say, frequency, radio station. You got to get the specific numbers all tuned in and dialed right. And then you will be receiving the correct information that will benefit your life. And that is when I come back into your mind. I kind of forgot what the name of this fucking message is. I forgot what the fucking name of this message is. And I don't want to just go on a rant. I want to know, what the fuck did I call this message? From now on, when I'm making a video, I'm going to have a little piece of paper right next to my phone. And then it's going to tell me what I'm talking about. It's going to tell me what the message is. Because when you're talking about the message, you have to refer back to it. It was like tittles, and something. Tittle, everything. It was about the donkey. The donkey, do you believe that the donkey talked? You just have to be real. Do you believe that that donkey talked? Because that's what we're taught growing up, and then being a little child and growing up. It's almost like one day you realize that Santa Claus is not real. What made us believe that Santa Claus was not real? Because I thought that Santa Claus was real. I thought that there was some fat motherfucker coming in through my chimney, coming in through my house, and leaving some gifts and packages that were all wrapped up in some fancy packaging. And then he would actually eat cookies. And I came down, and then one day the cookies, there was a bunch of crumbs there. And I'm like, fucking Santa Claus came. That's badass. Because fucking Santa left the cookies for me. And then I would always open up gifts, and I got a Nintendo 64. That was like the best Christmas gift I ever got. Because I played Super Mario 64, and that shit was badass at the time. I'm like, man, this shit is 3D. This shit is 3D. It's fucking badass. That is the thing. That's the thing. Okay. So like, you know, like when you're filming live, you always have to like say something. Even though right now, fuck it, I'm just gonna tell people, because you're not supposed to tell people when you start filming like this. You're supposed to actually fuck around and act like, oh, James, I see you tuning in. Oh, hey, oh, yeah, I'm fucking crazy, isn't it? And then you have to act like people are tuning in. But right now, I just opened up this fucking channel. And there's no one tuning in yet. But it is being broadcast live. And then you can interact with me if there was actually people here. I mean, give me a thumbs up if there's someone here. A thumbs up. I don't think that there's anyone here. Okay, so in the beginning, whenever you open up a channel, there is going to be nobody there. But then you have to use your personality and do whatever you do in order to bring it. But did that motherfucking donkey talk? Did that fucking donkey talk in Numbers chapter 22 in the Bible? Did it fucking talk? Or is it symbolic? And we have to start there. Did the fucking donkey talk? And it'll almost be like, it'll spread. It'll spread. And then you'll be like, well, did the fucking snake talk? Was Jonah actually swallowed by a whale? Because after 3 days, if he was swallowed by a whale, he would be shit out. And they'd be a bunch of fucking Jonah poop. So, there's many things. And then even Jesus with all the miracles. Did this shit happen? Or are there other stories in the past? And are people being forbidden to actually research and look into these things and to find out what the fuck is really going on? Because you don't want to be fucked with. You don't want people controlling you and operating you and making you and watching every move you make. you don't want to play the role as a puppet. So, did that fucking donkey talk? Did that fucking donkey talk? Well, I believe that story is symbolic, and it shows that animals are more spiritual than human beings. And the animal was able to see what the fucking man of God, he talked to God, and the Balaam couldn't see shit. But the donkey did. The donkey stopped him, and he said, "You're going to be killed if you keep on going." And that's what the truth is. The animals, they respond to shit, and they see things that people don't, because people don't give a fuck about the truth, and they care about lies. But you can actually tune your mind into what the animals are experiencing if you get rid of Lot, cut Lot out of the equation completely, and then go to the promised land, the higher mind, Jesus, and then say, you know, fuck Judas, you're just all about the fucking money. Kiss my ass, Judas. Suck my motherfucking dick. And then you can just go to the promised land. You know, fuck it. Go to the higher mind. And that is going within yourself. You enter into the kingdom of God. People in churches tell you that meditation is satanic, but that is the way into the kingdom. So what they're doing is they're shutting the kingdom of God upon men, and then they're not entering in. They're hindering other people. You enter in the kingdom of God. Jesus said, seek first the kingdom of God. And then he said that the kingdom of God is within you. The Pharisees, these fucking hypocrite pieces of shit, they hinder men. They shut the kingdom of heaven upon men, and they do not enter because they enter with not in them They enter with not. They enter with not. They enter with not in themselves. It's kind of crazy when you're quoting the King James Bible sometimes, and you get tongue-tied. And you know, fuck it. You know, you gotta show. I used to know this one girl. I would go to this group. It was this Christian group. It was called Echo. And this one girl, she was like retarded as fuck. She would always say, Well, when you become a Christian, in the beginning, you may experience some crazy fucking cult-like action and some bullshit and hypocrisy, because that is the Pharisees. And people do not give a fuck about the truth. They just want to believe lies and whatever they've been taught their whole life. And they stay in the dark, stay in the dark, stay in the dark. Stay in the fucking dark. And I'm referring to that as a bad thing. But the way to actually become enlightened is to come into the light. And that is to sit in the dark and meditate. And to clear your mind, know that I am God. And referring to I am God is referring to yourself when you're meditating. You clear your mind. You take no thought. Take no thought for your life. And you sit in the closet. That's what Jesus said, sit in the closet. Why the fuck would he tell you to go in the closet? Did that motherfucking donkey talk? This is episode number 26 of Baphomet Bible. Thank you for watching.